Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The NFL is officially back, and this year the league is heading south, way south. For the second straight season, pro football returns to Brazil, and São Paulo will host a massive AFC West clash. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs squaring off with the Los Angeles Chargers, two playoff squads from last year, and there's a ton to unpack. This isn't just a random matchup. These two teams know each other inside and out. Kansas City has beaten Los Angeles 7 times in a row, including sweeping the series last season. But here's the kicker. Across those two games, the difference was only 9 combined points. That tells you how close this rivalry has become. Both teams ended 2024 with bitter playoff defeats. The Chargers were bounced early in the wild card round, and the Chiefs, who were aiming for an unprecedented three-peat, got thrashed in the Super Bowl. So, for both sides, this game in Brazil is a chance to start fresh, reset, and send a message. The first big question is all about Patrick Mahomes. We all know he's been the face of the league, but last season was different. For the first time in his career, he didn't hit 4,000 passing yards, and Kansas City's offense looked, dare I say, average. The defense carried the team, which let the offense slow things down, but now the Chiefs need firepower again. Mahomes has Travis Kelce, but Kelce is another year older. Rashee Rice is suspended for 6 games, rookie Jalen Royals is out, so the pressure shifts to guys like Marquise Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Tyquan Thornton. It's not the same old Chiefs air show, and against last year's number. One scoring defense, the Chargers. That's going to be a major test. On the other side, Justin Herbert finally has some weapons around him. Coach Jim Harbaugh said this offseason that Herbert's biggest weakness has been everyone else. Well, the Chargers went shopping. They drafted Omarion Hampton in round 1, added Najee Harris in free agency, and then doubled up on wideouts with Trey Harris and the return of Keenan Allen for his 12th season. Ladd McConkey had a breakout rookie year, Quentin Johnston is still in the mix, and they even brought in 2 solid tight ends, Tyler Conklin and Will Dissly. Now, the downside, Rashawn Slater, their star left tackle, is already out for the season. That's a huge loss, but overall, this is the deepest skill group Herbert's had in years, and we'll see if it clicks immediately against Kansas City. This game is more than a one-off in Brazil. It's about who sets the tone for the AFC West. The Chiefs have owned the division for nearly a decade, 9 straight titles. Mahomes is nearly unbeatable in September, with a career record of 19-4 during the first month of the season. But the Chargers are hoping Harbaugh can flip the script. If Los Angeles finally gets over the hump here, it could spark a real division race. If not, it might just be another season of Kansas City staying one step ahead of the pack. On the injury front, the Chiefs will be without rookie receiver Jalen Royals, and defensive lineman Omar Norman-Lott is questionable. Hollywood Brown and Travis Kelce look good to go. For the Chargers, the big question is offensive lineman Mekhi Becton, who's listed as questionable with an illness, while Najee Harris is cleared after dealing with an eye issue. So while both teams are mostly healthy, those absences could matter in a tight game. So here we are, Chiefs versus Chargers under the lights in São Paulo, two of the league's premier quarterbacks, fresh rosters on both sides, and a chance to open the 2025 season with a bang. Will Kansas City continue its AFC West dominance, or is this the beginning of the Jim Harbaugh era in LA? Either way, the NFL is making a statement by bringing this matchup to Brazil, and fans across the globe will be watching. The bet for me is the Chiefs minus the 3 points. I think they will come out with a chip on their shoulder for getting blown out in the Super Bowl. I think they win by a touchdown. That's going to do it for today's episode. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and let me know in the comment. Who do you think wins in Brazil, Chiefs or Chargers? Until next time, enjoy the game and as always, beat the odds.